Good day, beautiful people, wherever you are in the world. It's beautiful out here, and I am in nature, just breathing the beautiful, fresh air. And today, I welcome you to the Divine Truth, where we bring out the truth in any concept. So, today I am here and I'll be speaking about grief and how it has been hindering me and how it has been my blockade for my spiritual journey and for becoming the best version of my life. So basically, today early in the morning, I wake up every day in the morning and I will do my meditation. But today, when I did my meditation, I went through an intense, not painful though, but in an intense transformation. And in my transformation, that's when I realized that everything that I've been doing in my life, I've been doing it from the sense of lack. It come from the past, from my past experiences, from my past life, because I remember I used to love food so much, and at the time I didn't know why. Whenever there's no food, I will roll around on the ground, just rolling around and just feeling like I can't do anything. But in my journey, I started to realize that because I was so much depressed, because I was going through a lot, because my life was hard, food was a way for me to just hide my grief and to just release my grief, or to just comfort myself from my grief, from my sense of lack. So I would love food so much that whenever there's no food, I will roll around and it will feel so intense, like it's the end of the world for me, because food was like a comforter for me. And it went down in my life as I started to have challenges in my life, that I remember I wanted to become a rapper, a musician. So in my journey of becoming a rapper, all I wanted was to be noticed, to be recognized. Then I started to realize that the truth was always that I never recognized myself. I never realized who I am. I never recognized who I am. So I became a rapper and a musician just to be recognized, because I came from the sense of lack, that I am not enough. So throughout the journey, it was pretty pleasant at the time, but it never comforted me, because there was no joy and peace and love, but there was only desire. And when I reach my desire, then I will go back to grief. So it was interchangeable from grief to my desire. So today, earlier in the morning, I realized that that was all because I came from the sense of lack. I came from a sense of lack, from a sense of loss, that I didn't know myself, that I lost myself somehow. And the truth was, I lost my soul when I was younger, because my childhood was a very tough and rough childhood. And it was because I was born a healer. I was supposed to come and heal the world. So my childhood experience was so much tough and rough, that everything didn't seem to fulfill and quench my grief. Because I remember, and throughout my journey, then I started to do YouTube videos, and I also did YouTube videos from a sense of lack. I did them because I thought that I didn't have enough, but by doing the YouTube videos, I will become somebody. So basically, I felt worthless at the time. I felt like I don't weigh anything. So I felt like in doing things, then I will get my sense back. So because of that, I started to go around the world trying to do YouTube videos. I think it was for the past 3 years I was trying to do my YouTube videos, but I came from a sense of like, as I tried to be a motivational speaker, going out there speaking to the people, but it didn't fulfill me anyhow. I didn't get the joy, I didn't get the peace, and I didn't even experience the love. So I would go around trying to do things for people, because I remember I wanted to be a good person. I wanted to give out to the world. I wanted to make so much impact in the world that I would give money when I have it. I would give food when I have it, but I still didn't experience the joy, the love, and the peace. Then I would engage in traveling around the world, traveling to places, going to specific things in order just to fulfill that sense of lack, but still I didn't find the joy and the love and the peace. I even went on to alcohol, even though I was not that much on alcohol, but I even went on to alcohol and to women, because I was so much looking for my soul. I was so much looking for the joy and the peace and the love, which is the nature of my soul. So earlier today in the morning, I started to realize that everything that I've been doing it from this sense of not having enough, from this sense of not being enough. And when I started to realize that, then everything started to be beautiful. I started to be who I am. I started to realize that I don't need the clothes to be who I am. I don't need the shoes to be who I am. I don't need the cars. I don't need the money to be who I am. I don't need all that I thought that I needed. But I just need all of those things to expand, to find more joy of myself. So whenever I have money, I know that money is here to come and heal in order for me to expand. And that's when I realized, because when I started on the journey of the law of attraction and the law of manifestation, I started to realize that money is not what I need, but there are tools that I need, things like food for me to eat in order for my body to be stronger, in order for me to go there and experience more of myself. There are clothes that I need to wear in order for me to experience more of myself. And then there's traveling fees that I need, rent fees, and all of those things, and even data fees in order for me to post what I do. But once I realized that, I started to focus more on what is it that will help me to expand. So everything that I buy in my life, everything that I have to buy in my life, once I realized this, I realized that I just have to buy everything that will help me to expand and become the better version of myself, and to help me to bring the joy and the love and the peace in the world. So once I started to realize that my life started to be more beautiful, and I started to feel more free. I started to feel like, wow, it feels so good to be alive. Like Ralph Smart once said, that it feels so good to be alive, baby. And when all of that came to me, I started to realize that the world and everybody who lives in the system of the matrix, all of them are bounded by the sense of lack, and everything that they do out of the sense of lack, it will only bring them more grief. Just like me on my journey, everything that I did out of the sense of lack, it only brought me more grief. It only gave birth to more desires. I will have the desire for sex, I will have a desire for money, I'll have a desire for traveling, for trips, I'll have a desire to do something. Then when I started to just be, and started to realize that all I am looking for and all that I'm here on earth is to bring more joy and love and peace, and to experience more joy and love and peace. If I don't find joy, I bring it, I express it out. So with that being said, that's how I started to realize that I am enough, that I am love, I am joy, I am peace. And right now I'm saying that you are joy, you are peace, and you are the love, and you are the truth. And all you just need to do is just to be who you are, and be amazing, and be legendary. Till we meet on the next video, I love you guys. Peace be with you.